Hello there, everybody. This is Nick from NNL Bricks, and today I'm going to review the LukeSkywalker's LANDSPEEDER. This set is set number 75271 with 236 pieces. And at the time, before the set retired, it was released in January 2020 with the January wave of 2020. And the set was retailing for $29.99, which a lot of people thought was a little bit overpriced. But I wasn't originally going to buy this set. I didn't really want it because I already had the either 2010 or 2011 LANDSPEEDER. So there's no point in me buying this one, but that one's broken. And I think I got a good deal for this one. I think it was like $19.99 on clearance or something. So I had to pick it up. And of course I wanted the Luke with poncho. And then the C-3PO is always nice to have. And the LANDSPEEDER is actually a pretty cool design. So let's go over the minifigures. We have LukeSkywalker, C-3PO, and the Jawa. And then at the top right, we have Darth Vader, which looks very nice. At the back, we have some of the play features and stuff you could do with this set, which is pretty cool. There's actually some playable features. I'd say there's not a lot, but there's still enough for a kid to have fun with. And then on the side, we have the Luke's LANDSPEEDER there on the side box art. And I think this set is 100% worth the $30 at the time, even though a lot of people thought it was overpriced. If you want this set now, I think the cheapest, I don't know what the cheapest price actually is. I'm assuming it's going to be around like $35 to $40. But at the time, maybe like 6 months ago, there was that $50 pack at Walmart, which I have. And you could get the Luke's LANDSPEEDER, you get the Duel on Mustafar, and then you get the Obi-Wan's Hut, which I think for $50 is 100% worth it. And I think that set, I think right now might be a little bit above $100, maybe $80. So we'll see. So definitely an awesome set to have. So let's go straight into the minifigures. Here are the 3 minifigures, and although they're pretty cool minifigures, I think, first before we start with the minifigures, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10 on the minifigures, because although they're all pretty cool and nice, I think there's definitely one missing, and I don't think the Jawa was the coolest minifigure to get in this set, especially for a $30 set. But let's go and with the Jawa first and review him first. He's got pretty nice torso printing there, which looks, I'd say, pretty nice. And then you have the face print, which looks pretty cool, and then you got the hood, which I'm surprised they didn't use the newer style hoods for this one, so that was a little bit interesting. Back printing, you got some back printing, looks okay, I guess, and then you got the old style gun, or I guess you could say this is like a stun gun to stun the droids. Next, you have C-3PO, who's a pretty cool minifigure, I'd say, although there's not really any arm printing or side leg printing, but I'd say it looks cool. You got C-3PO, obviously, with his head mold, which looks pretty nice. Back print is okay, and then you got your front print, your torso, and your leg print, which looks nice. You got a little bit of waist printing to kind of like correspond with the torso, but feet printing would have really been nice with this minifigure, and I think that's what's missing out here. Now you got Luke Skywalker, which is definitely the best minifigure of the set because of the poncho. Luke Skywalker has 2 heads. He has an angry and he has a happy face. And let's take the poncho off for a second to just go over the minifigure. It is just the generic Luke Skywalker with the regular torso, leg print, and then you got the waist print. On the back, you got just an add-on to the front and torso, so it looks pretty good there. And I think just the poncho adds so much to this minifigure, and that's why I think this is the main reason why people should buy this set, because of the Luke Skywalker. So I'm going to give the minifigures, like I said, a 6 out of 10. It's definitely missing a 1. And let's go on to our build. So here are the 2 builds you get with this set, and I think let's go over the Jawa, little Jawa's hut first. So this is the Jawa's hut. You can put the Jawa in there, which he looks pretty cool in there. He fits in perfectly, I'd say, because it is like small enough for him to go. But if you want to put C-3PO in there, he's not going to fit unless you like sit him down. There's a little weapons rack or a little weapons holder for your Jawa, so it's pretty cool. And then you have a little plant here, and then just his hut overall, like little cave area is pretty good, and I kind of like it. And I think the building process was pretty easy, and it's kind of fun, I'd say, to build this. And then lastly, we have our Luke's LANDSPEEDER, which I think looks fantastic. There's a lot of cool things they upgraded with this one to the 2017 one. You have a weapons rack here for your Luke Skywalker, which you can put there. And I'm just going to leave it there. There's a little sticker detail right here, right next to the weapons rack, as you guys can see. Pretty nice. And then I think there's a lot of stickers in this set. You have 1 here. You got, I want to say 2 here. Another 1 here. And then I think the control panel or the control pad is a sticker as well. And then you also have these, which are stickers. There's 4 of them. So I think for $30 set, you get a lot of stickers there, but it does add to the detail. It wasn't really hard to put them on, I'd say, but they all look pretty cool. So here's a land speeder, and you could fit, let's put LukeSkywalker in for now, and you could fit 2 minifigures in there. They fit pretty well, I guess. And then what's cool is you could fit another minifigure in with C-3PO. You could put them in, and then you have these seats, which are, I think, they're new, because in the last land speeder, I don't think the seats were like this. You could put them down and put them up, which I think they look fantastic. And if you put the seat down, there's another little rack, a weapon rack right there, and then there's another one right there. So there's not really much you could put there, but I think it's there just for the design, I think. I don't really think you could put anything onto that, because it's going to be hard to do that. You can move the engine back a little bit, which looks pretty nice, and then you could take this piece out, which you can. There's a little storage section, which looks pretty nice. You could put the binoculars you get there, or if you want, I guess you could try to fit some weapons from other characters if you want to play with this set, but it does look pretty cool. The control panel is pretty nice, like I said, and then there's a little, you could say there's a little handle there. Maybe it's like a gear, I don't know, but it looks pretty cool, like a little shifter. And then on the front, it's actually interesting what they did here. This little, it looks like a little car piece, and they put that there, and it does look really nice. And I like the tiles here pretty well. I kind of wish that for the sticker piece here, they could have done what they did last time with the bendable plastic piece. That would have been cool. But I think overall the builds are both fantastic, and I'd say they're both a 10 out of 10. Overall, I think the set is a 8 out of 10. Although I really like the builds, I think the minifigures were a little bit lacking. I think there would have to be another minifigure for me to give this a 10 out of 10. And I think also the timing was an issue. I think the fact that the 2017 one just got off shelves, like half a year before this one got released, was, I think, an issue, because I don't think many people have really bought this set because of the reason you could get the 2017 one 6 months earlier. And I think that one was cheaper. So that was the only issue with me with the timing of it. But I think the minifigures, I think it definitely needed one more. And I think if I was going to put one in there, I would have put a regular Sand Trooper, would have been nice. That would have been really cool. Or maybe an Obi-Wan. But I think just 3 minifigures for this set for $30 is not enough for me. So if you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.